Okay, this is Quickbooks. We're doing a sales order for a new customer who's prepaid. Okay, typing in the name, we're just going to go with Newton Distributing. We're going to do a test run here, so I'm going to call it example. It's going to ask you to quick add or set up. We want to set up. We're going to copy and paste from there to the company name. We're going to do our first name, which we're just going to say me for now, tab, Chelish. We're going to hit tab, it automatically fills, hit enter our billing information. Hit copy, it's going to give you some information here. Hit OK, it's just easier. We're going to do Newton Warehouse, attention Mike, which I forgot to write, but I'll just type out the address first. Also, we always want to Google addresses. I'll get to that in a second. I'd like to put the phone number in there, especially if it's a freight. The freight truck has the phone number in the address. Then we copy everything and we fill all the fields. Whatever's there. We also put the address in as the name, so it's easier to find for later on from that drop down. This is our default for now. Fax number, of course. We like to fill in as much as we can. Not everyone has all their info in, that's fine. The basics are contact, phone number, and email. Those are required, especially if they want us to email their invoice. If they want us to CC anyone, we put it right in there. It's going to fill it out just so you can see what it looks like full, because that's what we wish for. Additional info. There's only a couple things in here. Taxes, generally it's going to be out of state. We want email to send invoices. These guys are prepaid. Right now we are doing a mass, so we're going to put that. It'll show the tax amount. We're going to enter the credit card, authorized.net's for e-com. There's different kinds of credit cards, of course. Choose the one you need. In this case, we're going to go with the Visa. I'm putting in a false number just so you can see how it looks, what to do. Finish up the number. Hit tab. Our computers are a little slow sometimes, so it's going to take a second. Okay, expiration. Just need the numbers. There you go. We're going to go to account number, credit limits for those who are net 30. Go over that later. Everything's there. Hit OK. Takes a second, of course. It's got a lot of info to load. You get a lot of pop-ups like this. You just hit OK, keep going, pretend they don't exist. Class. These range. Ecom. There's Dana's. There's eBay's. There's some that are just Lance, Mason. This is the rep usually. So Lance is going to be our rep here. We're going to send it UPS. There are other choices: FedEx, Freight. But we're going to go with UPS. This is the source. Where did the source come from? Could be from a trade show. Could be from Lance. www is someone who calls in for the first time. He's never been a customer. That's what this is going to be, we're going to say. If they have a PO number, great. That helps them with their billing information later on down the line. I'll put in a random number. Put your initials in or your name. I always do my name. Everyone else does their initials. Doesn't matter. If you want an accelerator, you'll see a lot of these move. They're our main product. Just start typing in the word Excel and scroll down. You'll start seeing all the hand dryers. If you need to delete, it's going to say that, of course. Right click, delete line, start over, Excel. They're all going to pop up. I'm going to look for an SB in this one. It's 4 different voltages for all hand dryers: 110, 120, 208, 220. I'm also going to choose stock item because it's in our stock. It's not a direct ship. Direct ship comes from the manufacturer direct. The quantity, I'm going to say 4. I'm going to put in a false number here, though it's not a bad price. We always do shipping. Delete line, just show you again. SHIPP shows right up. Sent via, this one's going to be UPS with tracking number. Shipping price if you need it. If you have it, not every customer gets charged shipping. There's you can put whatever is needed. Standards $12.95 from our website, 4 of each. So we see our total in the bottom right corner. Save, yes, always hit save. That's very important. Always comes back to bite you in the butt if you mess it up. So your sales order is in the top right under SO number 15191. That's important. So we're going to go over to UPS. I always put it in the middle so I can easily copy and paste. So we'll do copy just to show you I'm copying. Paste. Yep, take a second here. Let's go into Mikey. It's just copying and pasting everything in there. This makes it easy, it makes it efficient, make sure all the fields match each other from QuickBooks to UPS. I'm also, before I do anything else in UPS, I'm going to copy this address, as I stated before. I'm going to go to the internet, Google, paste, enter. Look at that, it's a real address. MapQuest confirms it. Google Maps is another way it confirms it. This is the credit card system. I go a little fast on these, but it's okay. So now I'm going to virtual terminal credit, customer ID. Actually, we're going to go the billing person here. Name on card is the second one. We're going to go me. Just need the numbers. So the street number, the zip code, invoice number is that 15191. Save. It's still the same. Good. Copy. Paste it there. Okay. There's our total. Type it in. Forgot what it was. There we go. Edit customer in the top right. Yep, whatever. Save. I always hit save. You have to hit it. It's very important. Additional info. Nope. Payment info. We're going to copy the credit card. Copy, just show you. Paste. Yep, we know it's fake. I made it up. 415. No dashes or anything. 625. Going to hit process. Oops. Well, I like these like this because it's easier to read. Now we're going to hit process. Declined. We know it's fake. Down here is the auth code. That's what's important. That number, it's usually 6 digits. We copy it. We go to customers. Receive payments. Type in the customer. It's better to type it all out, but be careful and then hit the drop down. So there might be multiple choices as you see. We want example. Takes a second. It's got to load. We're going to paste our reference. Like I said, most references are 6 digits. So let's just put in something. Usually has a letter at the end. Here's our total. Okay. Save. Okay, let's go back to UPS. Or not. Just showing you that's where the payment is. You see that it's been received under recent transactions. Let's get the phone number in there at the bottom. Email address. Wrong one. They go too fast. Reference. We're going to check. We're going to actually check both of those. One sec. So it's good to copy. All right, we're doing Excel SB 110. We're going to copy that. We're going to put it in the reference line. Then we're going to check the second one. The top two are important. The rest don't matter. We're going to do, that's a sales order, so that's why it says SO number, so it's easier for me to find and flip, or you in this case. 15191 is our sales order number, goes right in there. Let's see, so right now this is the weight of the package. This is the package type. You can put different measurements in right here. And you'll see as you change the weight, it'll change the price. But right now an accelerator is generally always 16 pounds under package type. Oh, it's actually 4 from here. Let me make sure I put that in. That's really important. Put the quantity, so 4 XLSBs. Mike will know what that means. So package type is important right there. Accelerators, click it. Auto fills, weights there. Now we're going to add 4. Now there's 4 on the order. We're going to add 4. You'll see it comes up in a moment. $25. You can see the 5 down here. It's not 5. You're going to hit back 1, 4, 4. Perfect. Good. Reference. Everything's in there. Quantity, model, voltage, sales order number. matches. Back to source. I like to scroll through quickly, make sure they all match. That's it. It's all there. Hit process. Process. That's going to load while it's loading. Well, actually, I like to let it print the labels. There they go. Now I get a blank screen. Then I hit history. And while that takes a while to load, I'm going to go to the sales order, print packing slip. Okay, yep, that's my printer. That's my copies. Print. Alright, UPS is still loading. Now I can start typing up my email to the customer. I always say something along the lines of Newton Distributing Company order. To the customer, right now I'm just going to say it's me. I always have a draft save of what I want to say. It's easier and it takes less time. Attach your sales order tracking. Take a moment to confirm the provided shipping address. Then I type in the customer's email, or in this case we'll go to edit customer. We'll find it directly. Copy, paste. Hit OK. We're done with that. UPS should be loaded. Yep. Click the weekday. We're on the weekday. That's our number. At the bottom should be the newest one. Click down. There's 4 tracking numbers. The top one's all we need. Oop, can't copy like that, so we'll just do Control-C on the keyboard. Go to the sales order, paste, save it again. Put it right there at the track number. Awesome. Now we're going to copy the company name. I'm going to save as PDF. I usually have a folder on my desktop, QuickBooks PDFs, SO, the number, space dash, the company name. SO 15191, space dash, and the company name. QuickBooks PDFs on my desktop. Save, and we're good. Okay. Now this is all set, so I got to attach that sales order to this email. Just saving one more time, just for fun. I'm done with it. I go to save new. It's all set. Attach file. Desktop. Takes a second. QuickBooks PDFs. I keep mine arranged by name. So you can see that my last number was SO. Oh, there it is. Okay, but I have other attachments. They begin with Z, so they're always at the bottom. The line card's very important. Right now we're doing green drains as a promotion, so I'm going to include that too. Insert. Everything's there. Tracking number. Hit send. Off to the customer it goes. All done. And that's my duck.